Tonight's headlines: NCR's daily COVID cases could stay under 3,000. PNP ready in case of ECQ extension in NCR. Coronavirus cases in the country at 1,688,040. Philippines receives 100,000 doses of Sinopharm. Scattered rain showers to prevail over 5 areas. And stocks index, peso, and trade on positive notes. Good evening. Today is Wednesday, August 11, 2021. I am Elmer Navarro Manuel, and this is Tribune News on Q. Here are the stories for this evening. The Octa Research Group revealed on Wednesday that the number of COVID-19 cases reported daily in the National Capital Region could remain less than 3,000. Dr. Guido David, however, clarified that the projections could still change as the trend is not yet clear, and added that the increase in COVID-19 cases should not be blamed on the relaxation of quarantine restrictions. Meanwhile, Guido said he believes that the Delta variant is now the dominant variant in NCR. Just last Monday, the Department of Health said the variant has been found in 13 of the 17 regions across the Philippines. DOH data showed that 146 local cases of the variant were recorded in NCR. Philippine National Police Chief Police General Guillermo Eliazar said that they are prepared should the enhanced community quarantine in Metro Manila be extended. Eliazar said the PNP will just do its part and enforce the decision of the national government and health experts. The PNP chief also reminded police commanders to ensure the welfare and safety of police personnel, who should observe minimum public health standards such as wearing of masks and face shields. On Tuesday, the Department of Health said the ECQ currently in effect in the National Capital Region may be extended due to the increasing number of COVID-19 cases. The Department of Health reported 12,021 confirmed coronavirus disease cases on Wednesday to bring the total number of infected in the country to 1,688,040, even as 3 laboratories failed to submit data on time. This brought the active cases to 81,399, and of the total, 94.8% are mild, 1.5% are symptomatic, 1.6% are severe, and 1% are in critical condition. The number of recoveries, on the other hand, rose to 1,577,267 after 9,591 patients recovered from the deadly disease. The death toll now stands at 29,374, following 154 fatalities recorded. Data from the DOH also showed that 68% of the intensive care unit beds nationwide are in use, while 49% of the mechanical ventilators are occupied. Tribune News on Q will be back after these reminders.
Araneta City, home to the country's first indoor shopping mall, the world's original Thrilla, and the first ever Bini Bini pageant. Now a place for your first win, your first catch, your first home, your first big break, your first date, and even your first love. Araneta City, the city of first.
Bago ng mundo for all your pera transactions, all new Bayad.
The Philippines on Wednesday received 100,000 doses of China-made Sinopharm COVID-19 vaccines from the United Arab Emirates from the shipment which arrived at the Ninoy Aquino International Airport past 2 p.m. Among the officials who welcomed the delivery were National Task Force Against COVID-19 Assistant Secretary Wilben Mayor, UAE Embassy Acting Charge d'Affaires Khalid Al-Hajeri, and Bureau of International Health Cooperation Director Maria Soledad Antonio. According to the World Health Organization, the Sinopharm vaccine has an efficacy rate against COVID-19 of 79%, while its efficacy against hospitalization is 79%. Vaccine czar Carlito Galvez Jr. had said the UAE intends to donate 500,000 doses of Sinopharm, which received emergency use authorization in the Philippines in June. State Weather Bureau Pagas announced that cloudy skies with scattered rain showers and thunderstorms are expected to prevail over the Ilocos region, Cordillera, Cagayan Valley, and the provinces of Zambales and Bataan. In its 24-hour forecast, the weather agency said this was due to a low-pressure area in the southwest monsoon or the Habagat, and it warned that flash floods or landslides may occur during moderate to at times heavy rains. The LPA was last estimated based on all available data at 395 kilometers east-northeast of Basco, Batanes. Meanwhile, the rest of the country will experience partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain showers due to localized thunderstorms. And in business, the wait-and-see stance ahead of the quarterly Morgan Stanley Capital International Review results release partly resulted in the improvement in the Philippines main stocks index Wednesday, which was mirrored by the peso. The local stock barometer rose by 43.63 points or 0.66% to 6,666.86 at the closing bell. The broader all shares followed with a jump of 15.63 points or 0.38% to 4,111.61. Rehinang Capital Development Corporation Head of Sales Luis Limlingan said that investors bought up in anticipation of names that may be affected by the release of the quarterly MSCI rebalancing results. Volume reached 1.82 billion shares amounting to 6.83 billion pesos. Decliners surpassed advancers at 84 to 81 while 56 shares were unchanged. Meanwhile, the peso improved against the US dollar after finishing the day's trade at 50.38 from 50.395 a day ago. And this just in, a fire broke out at 21st Drive in Bonifacio Global City in Taguig at 7:30 p.m. today. Based on the report from the Taguig Bureau of Fire, a gas explosion occurred before the fire near the American Cemetery. Senator Richard Gordon said firefighters and medic personnel are currently responding to the fire incident involving a construction site. The senator said that the fire status is now raised to first alarm and they have sent their ambulance team on the ground to provide first aid. That wraps up the stories tonight.
Catch the latest news on our website tribune.net.ph and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, Tribune Now. The Daily Tribune is one with the nation in facing the COVID-19 crisis, and in line with this, the Daily Tribune digital edition and press reader is now available for free online. You can also download the Daily Tribune app on Apple Store for iOS users and Google Play for Android users to get the latest and most comprehensive news online. Daily Tribune is also inviting everyone to join its Community Viber Katribu to get updates on the freshest and hottest news and entertainment stories of the day. Tarcito emoticons are also available on our Community Viber. Just click on the link in this video to join.
And before we go, we would like to thank the SM Store, Araneta City, Department of Tourism and Overseas Community Affairs Council member Alan Lin of the Republic of China for their continued support. Again, this is Elmer Navarro Manuel and you're watching Tribune News on Q. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay at home. Good night, and God bless us all.
Globe, our steps can lead us to millions of doors opening, millions of paths unfolding, and millions of reasons to keep going. Now's the time to be with the network that gets better every day for you.
Manong Joe po,
At Ate Maita,
ngayong Hunyo, bahagyang tumaas ng 8 centavos per kilowatt hour ang overall electricity rates. Ito'y dahil sa dagdag singil sa WESM.
alam niyo ba, pwede kayong i-update ng Meralco sa text or sa email gaya ni Sarah G. Sisendan kayo ng advanced updates tulad ng upcoming bill details. Di na kayo kakaba-kaba sa paghihintay ng bills. At anumang mangyari sa bill, masira, mabasa, o mawala, no problem. To get updates, i-update ang inyong contact information sa Facebook Messenger, meralco.com.ph, email, hotline 16211 o Meralco Business Centers.
Handa kami makipag-ugnayan sa inyo para makapaghatid ng mas mabuti, mabilis, at pagkinhawang serbisyo.
Hanggang sa susunod na
Meralco Advisory.
Every time I'm on the road, I can expect high performance from Phoenix Fuels. Now with Pulse technology, delivers enhanced power and acceleration to make every trip come alive.
Fiber is the free and secure way to connect with friends and family, anywhere. Send messages and make phone and video calls for free. Download Viber now.
multo nagpaparamdam! Eh, yung crush mo ng ghost nagparamdam ba? What is ghost man? Hello again mga katribo, ako na naman to, si Miguel Pautogonon, para maghatid sa inyo ng mga kakaibang facts at trivia sa Trib You Know. Pag-uusapan natin ngayon ay ang ghost man. At unahin ko na kayo mga katribo ha, hindi po ito tungkol sa mga jowa nyo na hindi nagpaparamdam o nawala na parang bula at hindi nagchat-chat sa inyo sa Messenger or Instagram DM. Anyway, what I'm talking about here are actual ghosts na talagang nagpaparamdam. Trib you know na ang Ghost Month o mas kilala sa Hungry Ghost Festival ay isang event na nagmula sa Chinese Buddhist at Taoist practice. At nangyayari ito sa ikapitong buwan ng lunar calendar where the gates of hell roam freely in the living world. Ooh. May mga paniniwala ang mga tao na huwag nilang hamunin o galitin ang mga multo tuwing Ghost Month dahil mamalasin ang mga to or may mas matindi pang mangyayari sa kanila. Kaya po mga katribo, mag-ingat po tayo. Di bali hindi ka pansinin ni ex, basta hindi galit ng multo ang pumansin sa'yo. Back to you.